Hello, can you guys hear me? G Glide, everybody. Hey, hold on. What are you doing? Hold on. I didn't ask anyone to type one. Why are you guys typing one? What is this? But like, I'm going to break your heart today. If you can hear me, okay. So like, you guys can hear me, so you don't need to type one. But like, if you can hear me, you can just say congratulations, big kids. I mean, I would prefer you say that. But like, yeah, guys, G Glide, it's Monday, and I know many of us are actually expecting our Monday challenge. We do this, Monday challenge where we just, think of something, probably, deposit or anything. But unfortunately, I didn't plan it because we've had a lot of, event and quest, challenge and contest this month. And we're trying to reward people like those that have, probably, uh, done some quest and are like qualified to win. So we're trying to reward them. So I don't want us to like add another challenge to it so that it won't be too much for us. And yeah, this is something very important. The first is if you participated in the PFP challenge, I think you should see your reward by now. Like we've rewarded people that participated in the PFP challenge and stuff like that. So if you do that, you should see your reward by now. Then if you also participated on our launch day challenge, where we ask people to drop their portfolio link, where we kind of like talk about what do I call it? The launch, the club stuff, right? If you're in the $100 club or the $1,000 club or the $50 club, if you're in that club, you know, drop your portfolio. If you also participated in that, you should probably see your reward by now because we've distributed reward for that too. So if you are yet to see reward for these two events, because the only events right now that we are yet to fully reward people for is the X challenge we did last week Monday, right? Because I explained the issue that the Discord name is different from the Twitter name. So if you are yet to see your reward, it's probably that you have different name on both Discord and X, and we're just trying to reach you and make sure you are the one we are giving the Emirates. So that's the only pending reward. Then the second one is the portfolio challenge, which we are going to be announcing on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, which is going to be our portfolio hour. So it's either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. We're going to be announcing the portfolio challenge we did. You guys still remember, right? So then after that, I think we've been able to reward every single person for all our contests and all our quests. So, but like, thank you so much, guys, for joining, and thank you very much for coming. So it's a community call, and this is like a formal call, like one. I think this is the first call we're going to have on, I mean, what is next for Gliders community. Like we've launched, and we're going closer to the end of season 0, which is going to end on 8, and season 1 is going to start when? Can you guess? Who can make a guess? So I want you guys to predict, when do you think season 1 would start? Because season 8 is going to end. Oh, sorry, I said season 8. Don't mind me. I mean, season 0 is going to end on 8th of November. So when do you think season 1 is going to start? Okay, Mr. Rich said November 9. Mm, close? No, no, not close. Okay, 13. Whoa, I love 13. 13 is kind of close, but not really close. Okay, someone said immediately after season 1. Who said December 25? Ikaru said December 25. That is way too far. Fasha King said November 17. Someone said November 9. I've not really seen the correct one. Okay, Durov said 15th of November. Tisha said 17th of November. El Mastro said 20th of November. Panther said 15. It's actually not 15. It's not 28th. It's not 14th. It's not 12th. Right? So 2026. I like Batman. You honestly like cracking me up. But like honestly, none of you have gotten the answer. Just that if someone has said 17, you probably say 18. If someone has said 12, you probably say 13. At least one person should get it, and no one has actually mentioned that exact number. But like, yeah, season 0 is going to end on 8th of November. Okay, someone said 11. No, and season 1 is going to start when? Maybe very soon. maybe a week after, maybe a day after, maybe an hour after that. So it might even be on 8th. So I'm just going to announce the end of season 0 by probably 9 o'clock or in the morning. Then in the evening, we would announce the beginning of like season 1. But honestly, let's see. So a question already. So it's a community call. So if you have any question about Gliders community, or you want to make a suggestion, or you just like you're curious about anything, concerning the product, concerning the team, and every single thing that's been going on, feel free to ask, please, right? Because that is the purpose of this call. And so in this call, I'm also going to like make a rundown on everything that is going to happen probably in this month of November, all our planned events. And yeah, you guys are just, yeah, I mean, you don't want to miss any of it. So the first one is, tomorrow we're going to be having a game. And immediately after this event, I think we're also going to be having a quiz by Dev. So you want to participate. Then on Wednesday, we are going to be having an event with you all know this guy Yankee, right? So and that event is very, very important if you are trying to learn, because I kind of like see that some content are AI written, especially about glider, and I don't want that. So probably the best thing to do is just to put people through how they can maximize AI, right? So Yak is going to be coming here to talk about, content writing. So if you are curious and if you really want to learn about how to write good content, right? Not even about glider, but like this is about your personal growth. This is about, learning. This is a skill that you want to learn, right? Because you won't only be able to write perfectly about glider, you'd also be able to like write good stuff about other projects that you are writing about, obviously. And this is something that would be useful for you till anytime, like till forever. You would always be using your writing skills. So Yankee is probably one of the best out there. You guys can check his content, and he's going to be coming to talk about how to write, especially if you want to use it with AI. So this is honestly something you do not want to miss, especially if you have been learning or trying to know how to write. And I'm also going to be there, and I know that I'm also kind of like good when it comes to writing, right? So I'd also share every single thing I've learned in the past 5 years or 6 years of writing content. So you genuinely don't want to miss out. And that is what's going to happen on Wednesday. So we're going to be having an event with Yankee. I'm so happy, and I am very happy with the fact that he actually, he just came to my DM and he told me, "Hey, big kid, I've been seeing a lot of AI content about glider and I don't like it, and I think we should, teach people how they can maximize AI, right?" So that's something very good, and that is something I really love. So please make sure you are there so that you can learn. Because honestly, there are some things I also want to point out. Some people write content, they try to add hashtags. If you're adding hashtags to your content, it's going to depreciate, like it's just going to affect the impression of it. So please, you don't want to do that. Don't add hashtag to your posts, right? Any post that you're writing, because the algorithm, X algorithm, would just see it as maybe you are farming something, and it won't push it for people to see. So please don't do that. But like we're going to share a lot of all these things in the event on Wednesday. So I implore you to be there, please. That's the first thing. Then second thing, on Thursday we're going to be having I think portfolio roast. So if you want to participate in the portfolio roast, you probably want to roast people's portfolio, you can come on stage here, or you also want your portfolio to get roasted, feel free to come so that you can, drop. So I think portfolio roast is one of our most interesting events, to be very honest. Like the last one we did was super, super interesting because my portfolio was roasted too. Me and Alive Batman, but I actually won Alive Batman. So this is Alive Batman, guys. Let me tag him so that you all can see him. I won him because this guy always deposits USDC, right? So like USDC man, that is who he is, and I won a live Batman, so that is him right there. So you guys can make jest of him and poke fun out of him. You actually didn't win the last one. Honestly, you didn't win the last one, and I won you in the last one. So, but like yeah, that is what we always do on Thursday portfolio roast. Very interesting program. Then on Friday we have portfolio hour, but like this Friday is going to be different because we are going to test what someone suggested that we do, and that is that we are going to have a community portfolio. So we are all going to think and look at how we can create portfolio. Then if we create portfolio this Friday, by next week Friday, we are going to see the portfolio that we created. Like, is this portfolio performing very, very well, or is it not? So if it is performing very well, that's a win for all of us as a community. And if it is not, something is wrong, right? So if you want to be part of those that will be on stage here to, like, give ideas on, oh, I think we should have this talking, I think we should do it this way, I think we should do it like this, like, make sure you, like, you are here and you request, so that I can, bring you up here and we all discuss together. And, like, to say it, this idea was, brought up by one of our active members, someone I genuinely, respect in our community, Tusha, right? So if you also have any idea, I always say you can, let me know. So that is what we're going to be doing this Friday. It's something I'm really, really, really looking forward to, right? So that's another thing. Then Saturday we have karaoke, and this one is also, the karaoke is going to be interesting. Then Sunday, nothing except you want to join MySpace on X. Then next week, Monday. Okay, Saturday, I forgot to mention that Season Zero would end on Saturday. Then Sunday, nothing. Then on Monday, something is going to happen on Monday. What is it? It's about, I don't want to mention, you all know I love mystery and I love suspense. But, like, something is going to, like, an announcement is going to be coming out on Monday, and we'll probably have an event with someone you guys have missed, I would say. So it's going to be coming and we're going to be having that event. But, like, Monday is also, a very important day this month, and a very bullish day that I want everyone to be there. So that is Monday. But, like, let me just stop there. And so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like from Monday upward, we've planned events like the Glider Verse. So Glider Verse is just like getting to know community. So we can have Russian community here. We're going to be having speakers from the Russian community that are going to, like, tell us about Russia, the culture, the history, the food, places you should visit when you go to Russia, people you should try to, connect with when you go to Russia, things you should know, the do's and the don'ts of Russia. And probably you can pick up some few words, so that if you go to Russia today, at least you'd be able to, communicate. At least you'd be able to greet someone and, like, say thank you to someone, right? So that is the purpose of the Gliderverse. So it's just a community country calls. Let me put it that way. So we have the community call with Russia, we have community call with Indian, we have community call with Turkey, we have community call with, Vietnam, United Kingdom, mention all this country. So I really think Russia would be the first country that we're going to be having that kind of discussion with. Because, to be very honest, Russia and Nigeria, India, and I think they're one of our most active community members. Then also, we have Bangladesh, we have Indian, we have China, I think. And yeah, so, but, like, Russia would be the first country that we're going to be having the community call with. So if you want to know more about Russia, and this call is also very important because, honestly, Web3 is global, like, Web3 is international. And I think one of the greatest gifts that Web3 has given each of us, like every single one of us, is the ability to make friends with people all over the world, right? So what that means is, if you probably travel to any country today, you know someone in that country already. So let's say we have a community call with Russia this week, we have a community call with India this week. You try to make friends with people in this country. If you go to this country one day, you have friends there, like people that would, welcome you, people that are hospitable, people that would, be happy to see you, be happy to meet you, and just take you around the country. So that is the purpose of this community call. And, as Brian would always say, Glider is global, right? So all our team are spread all over the world. We have people, we have someone from Hong Kong, we have from Indian, we have from, Turkey, we have from Canada, we have from United States, we have from Nigeria, we have people, like, our team are spread all over the world, from France, right? From Brazil. So, and we also want our community to be like that. So that is the purpose of the community call. So we're going to be having a community call with lots of country, to know more about the country and to make friends, which is very, very important in that country. And personally, for me, I think one of the things I've benefited most when it comes to Web3 is making friends all over the world. Like, I have friends in the Philippines, I have friends in India, and I have friends in China. And I think I was able to pick some Chinese when I was, like, I think, ni hao ma, all these things, right? So yeah, it's kind of like very cool, and it's something I genuinely think you guys would enjoy. So we're going to be having a community call. Then another thing we're going to be doing is ecosystem deep dive. So these are the programs or the events that we're going to be having this month. So ecosystem deep dive is, we all know the purpose of Glider. And if you guys listen to Brian's podcast that I announced this morning, it's like how you can make the most of Glider and how Glider can really make you rich. Like, I want us to think about how we can make the most of this, sophisticated, insane, technology. Like Glider can literally print millions and billions for you. So the ecosystem deep dive, the purpose of that is just for us to deep dive into different ecosystem. We can deep dive into Solana. Then we bring up like people from Solana Maxis, those that understand Solana trenches, and they kind of like just tell us what to look out for in Solana, probably the best tokens to buy or the best token to invest in your portfolio or the best asset to hold in Solana ecosystem. We might just decide to look into Base. We might decide to look into Plume, into Sui, into Starknet. Mention all these chains, all this ecosystem. So that is the purpose of the ecosystem deep dive. We're going to be deep diving into different, a lot of ecosystem in the Web3 space. So this is also like a core. If you are a chain maxi, you're probably Base maxi or Solana maxi, or you've been in the C system or the C ecosystem for a very long time and you genuinely want to talk about it, please reach out to me. Like, just tell me. I would, make sure that you come up here to talk about your chain. And definitely it's going to be very interesting. And everything has its own rewards, right? So that is another thing. And another thing we're going to be doing this month is, we're going to continue our portfolio hour. We're going to continue our portfolio roast. We're going to continue our portfolio competition. Then we might be having, some X challenge, like Monday challenge, all these things are just fun. And what again? So we should be expecting people joining our Discord. Like, we're going to be having, this is very important. So we're looking to have a community event with two communities, right? Inter-community event, you guys understand. So currently I think we have two communities. I don't know if I should mention them or I should make it a mystery again, but like, two events are going to probably be coming up this month, or like one event this month and another event next month. So it's going to be an inter-community event. So it might be a chess game, and so you get to benefit from their community and their community gets to benefit from us, right? So that is the purpose of the inter-community events. And I also think that we want to be there. So what again? I think these are the most important thing, right? And these are things I think we should know about everything that is going to go down this month, except you have something to say or you have an idea for us or you have a suggestion. So let me quickly go through some questions before I listen to people up here. So if you want to say something, feel free to come up here to talk about anything you want to say. If you have been having me in mind or you want to probably say, big kids, I don't like what you're doing, big kids, you are not doing well, please come here, come on. Honestly, that's it. Just come here, come and talk about it, come and tell us your mind and what you think about Glider community, because to be honest, we're so lucky to have you guys. And I think our community is different from all other communities in the Web3 space. Like the active, the energy, the talent. Like, bro, we have people with sweet voice, like very great voice. We have talented artists. Like, these people are very creative. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing people that have made cards about Glider. There was this guy that made a website where you can just claim your Glider cards. Probably in our next event, I'll make sure I bring the link here so that we can claim it. Someone is also making consistent art. I think his name is Etana or something. So he's making a consistent art about Glider. This. Then we have Harry that has also made a lot of mascots about mascot art about Glider. So we're very talented. We have this energy. We're very good, and I'm just so happy, and I'm so proud of us, and I'm so proud of every single thing we've done together. So for those that are just joining, let me go back to the very the beginning. Glider is a tech company that is making on-chain investments safe, seamless, and automated. So with Glider, you can invest, you can hold any on-chain assets, you can earn yields from them, you can lend them out, you can do a lot of all these things that you've like every single thing that DeFi can do, you can do it with Glider. But what makes Glider different from all other projects in the Web3 space Glider is seamless. Like you all know, like this tech is seamless that anyone can use it. Like anyone on earth can use Glider without having to think, because with Glider you don't have to swap, you don't have to bridge, you don't have to convert, you don't have to do all these things that other projects are doing. Like Glider is literally, making it easy for you. Then the second thing is Glider is safe, so it is not custodial, right? So we don't have no control over your funds. So if something happens to Glider, rest assured your funds are safe because it is not custodial. You own it, right? Then lastly, Glider is automated. So you just don't, like, invest. You also get to set rules for your money. Like, this is what I want my money to do. This is how I want my money to react to the market. This is what I want. Market has been controlling people's money, right? So Glider is like the freedom from the market, right? So you don't have to leave your money for the market to control. You get to like control it yourself. So you set the rules. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it, and this is what I want to happen to my money if the market, do this. So Glider is giving you all this freedom to be able to do all these things. And to be very honest, if Warren Buffett, if you guys know Warren Buffett, and I'm talking of, let's say, all these rich people in the Web2 space, if these people like Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, if they were to ever, invested on chain or to hold any on chain assets, they would have used Glider to hold it. And I mean every single thing in that sentence. Like, if all these, on chain, if all these investors, I'm talking of Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, if they were to ever invested on chain, if they were to ever, invest in crypto assets, they're definitely going to use Glider, because honestly, there is no tech out there that can, meet up to, what Glider is doing. So, and congratulations to us for being early. Like, we're very early. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, because Glider is where it is today. Without Glider, or without community, there is no Glider. So I've done so many yapping. Bro, I yap too much. But let me just quickly go through questions here. So a question from Fasha King is, will Emirates be shareable? Fasha King, I don't understand what you mean by will Emirates be shareable. Do you mean you can share it amongst your friends or something? Please, I'd love you to like clarify, and yeah, let me know the question. And okay, so another question is, are we getting any point multiplier now? Beta is over. Yeah. So the end of season 0 is, yeah, after launch. So season 0 is going to end on 8th. And by the beginning of season 1, there are multiplier rewards, right? So that's an alpha. I'm not supposed to say that, but I said it already. So yeah, there's going to be like multiplier for our points. So that was why I said, if you still have the opportunity to buy Rose, make sure you buy it, because the multiplier will probably be for those that have that are holding all these rules, right? So that is that. Then let me see if there's any other question. Every portfolio roast I always gonna win. Bro, you are not winning shit. Yeah, our chaos leader. Okay, so as from today, Alive Batman becomes our chaos leader. So if you guys want to call, or if you want to refer to Alive Batman, don't call him Alive Batman, just call him chaos leader. And our DJ has retired. I think he's probably not very active. So if you want to take up the role of DJ, please let me know so that I can just slot you in. Easy peasy. Let me see if there's any other question. Okay, so Doll asks, whose money are we using to test the portfolio? Your money, bro. Your money. But like, don't worry about the money. Big Gits is rich. Oh, bro, I'm not rich. That's just an expensive joke. Okay, someone asked the question, can we change portfolio template to transfer funds to just one token? Yes. Yes. You can edit your portfolio. So when you edit your portfolio, you can just delete all the tokens that you are holding and just, hold one. So let me see if there's any other question again. Sheriff, you're making money. Come on, baby. So while I'm going to pass the mic for people that are up here, and if you also want to say something, feel free to like come up here and say it. So let me see if there's any question before I pass the mic to them. And if you are yet to like see your reward for maybe PFB quest or the challenge we did on launch day, feel free to reach out. But like the X challenge was still distributing rewards. I said that before. So community call for Nigeria. I'm really looking forward to the community call with Nigerians, because I know we have many Nigerians members in our community, and I believe people. I mean, Nigerian community call is definitely going to be interesting. Nigeria will carry last, as you always say. But like, yeah. So who again? What again? Let me see if there's any question. Oh my God, Sharif is
Biggest,
making money. Like guys,
biggest
what
right?
again? Yeah, so someone said I said I want to travel the world. Been to China before. I've not gone to like bro, I've not been to China before, but I'm looking forward to that. Maybe next year, who knows? After I meet some Chinese friend in our community, I'll probably just go visit them next year. Let me see. Billions like okay, what's my take on Monad? I don't know. What do you mean by my take on Monad? I don't understand that. Tusha, I'm going to check your message now. Okay, so Tansu, yeah, so Tansu, let me just start from you. So after Tansu, we'll go to Uncle Drew and we'll go to Truna. So Tansu, you said you have something important to say. Like 103 members are currently in this call and they will love to, hear you and listen to you. So you have the mic. Tansu, the stage is yours.
So, am I
Tansu, are
audible?
you there?
Am I
Tansu, if you
audible?
can hear me, feel free to open your mic and speak, please. So I think Tansu is not here. So let me just pass the mic to Uncle
Hello?
Drew. Uncle Drew,
Hey,
can you hear me?
am I audible?
Yeah, I
Um,
can hear you. I
yeah,
think
thank you.
Tansu is here.
Hey,
I think he's
am I
muted.
audible?
I can actually hear him.
Sorry, Tansu, continue. I can hear you now. Sorry, Uncle Drew.
Oh. So, uh, few days ago, I choose two portfolios in Glider. I deposited $100 in both of them. One is DeFi mix and another is 50% ETH, 50% BTC. But I'm not sure how can I remove my money from, because I only deposited USDC into that portfolio, and Glider automatically bought 5 DeFi coins. But how can I remove my USDC from that portfolio if I wanted to remove? Because there almost 5 coins has been bought from USDC. So I have to uh, manually withdraw all 5 coins, swap to USDC, or is there any option that I can directly withdraw USDC?
Well, do you like? I want to get a question clear. Do you mean you probably want to withdraw from Glider? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, my question is like I I deposited $100 in DeFi mix portfolio, but I didn't like it much, and I wanted to put another $100 in the same 50% each, 50% Ethereum portfolio. But as of now, my 100 USDC has been divided into 5 tokens. So I'm just asking that can I directly withdraw 100 USDC from that portfolio, or I have to manually withdraw all 5 coins and then swap to USDC?
Goodness. Uh, you can probably edit your portfolio if I get a question clear. I'm not sure if you've tried that before.
Oh, I can edit my portfolio.
Yeah, you can like the portfolio you've created, you can like just go to edit and edit it. Then you remove all the tokens that you are probably holding and you just, change it or swipe it with whichever one you want to swipe it with.
Okay. When I okay, okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So let's hear from the next person.
J Glide, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Um, Big Gates, are you there?
Yeah, I'm actually here, but please guys, I think I'll
All right.
probably go rush for something and I'll be back, right? So but like yeah,
I just
Deb
wanted
is here
to ask
and
something
then we
quick, just something quick, directed to you. I earlier this morning on getting to the Discord, I saw some messages concerning sharing of emeralds among people that have the Emerald Legend role. I wanted you to clarify on that very quickly. Is it official or
It's not
just rumors.
official. There's nothing like sharing of Emirates within ourselves. We are not doing that.
Okay. So I just wanted to find out and, lay rest to that notion that emeralds are being shared. So thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity, guys. Thank you, not Dev. I think I am
Yeah, it
done.
was fun. Slept all of Saturday and then got back into things on Friday or on Sunday. Cool. Let's take a moment to like recognize where we are.
So, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I'm still hearing you.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you very
cool.
much.
Things have stuck around.
Thank you so much. So there's nothing like sharing of Emirates. We're not doing that. We don't want that to happen. Like if you've already
It's cool to see
lost
it.
the Emirate legendary
Yeah,
and you
there's a
have
lot of
excess,
shit going on right now,
mean,
too.
that's
Access
probably
like
something to
US
look for.
So,
Thank you so much, Eric, for bringing that up. Let's see. June, are you there?
Yeah, I mean, sorry. Seems there is double background from your end.
This whole thing like
Big
about to happen.
gate. Yeah, all right, thank you. G-Glide, everyone. Yeah, Big Gate, I feel at this point, everyone directs a question to you. Seems glad that it's best native. So, what's our connection like with the best community and best ecosystem like? And then secondly, in that regards, I feel like the alpha, the meta right now is best app, and most of your community members will love to like get access to. I feel like if we have a good connection with them, probably we could have codes, we could come raffle in the community. Just a suggestion. So like what's your opinion on that? Big Gates, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Ish, like just nothing happening. Maybe in
Can
2018.
you hear
I'm
me?
hearing you. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, so
hearing you.
let me the last question, which is
And,
about
mentioned
base app code, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'll probably just discuss it with the team. Like I'm not like it's out of my control. It's not something I can like promise for now. So I'll probably just discuss it with the team and make sure I get back to you. Okay.
Our thesis has changed.
All right, thank you very much.
Then the second question is like I think you're saying we are like base native.
Whatever you say. I was like, we're not
Yes,
raising
exactly.
money. Like
I want to get this like that question very sorry.
All right, I think Big Gate is busy. Hello, not Dave. Are you there?
What's your question? Hello.
I was asking. I think Glider is best native. That's the first chain we launched on. So, like, what's our relationship like with the best community and the best team?
I mean, we have a funding from Coinbase Venture, and I'm pretty sure that Brian and John has like connection with base team, like in the builder team. So yeah, and there must be pretty much connection. I'm not like too much aware about it, but I'm sure that there is a like they are in contact with base team, and yeah.
All right, thank you for that. Then I also wanted to like concerning the. I tried buying a token. but this token is on, like, for my portfolio. Yeah, this token is just on mainnet ETH, and I realized that it's not possible. Though at the point I thought like we were kind of chain agnostic, that as far as you give the command, it will go to that chain and gets the token. But is there any way like I can navigate it, because I think we don't have mainnet ETH currently? Is there any way I can navigate that?
So
Anyways.
right now it's
Today was a
the
couple
ETH chain
things.
is directly not available. If there is a bridge into base, then we should be able to like add it into portfolio. But as of now, the liquidity directly is not supported, like cross-chain liquidity. So once that's added, which is coming very soon, so you will be able to add that token into your portfolio. If that answers your
All right.
question.
Appreciate the support. Yeah, that answers the question. Then finally, I don't think I've received emeralds for my PFP submission, the last quest. So maybe the team can help. Thank you.
Can you just open or I will just check. I will just recheck and let you know. I'll just recheck and let you
All
know.
right. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that.
No worries. Does anybody else have any question? Pasha King,
Sorry, can you guys still hear me?
yes.
We're
Yeah,
still
so thank
hearing
you so
you.
much, Dev, for like filling in for me. I am probably just somewhere else. I'm in two places
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
same
I know.
time right now. Yeah, so if anyone have any question, please feel free to ask so that we can like answer your question. And yeah, I can see someone raising his hand. You hope you're. I think we should accept some people that are raising their hand.
Yeah,
So let's
I
hear
already
from.
accepted.
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much, Dev.
No worries. Do you have any question? Blah blah. What's that username? Hey, hello. Hello. Can you hear me? You are not
Yeah, we're
audible enough.
struggling to hear you.
Yeah, you are not audible enough.
Okay, now I was using headphone before. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Loud and
Yeah.
clear.
Okay, G Glide. So I have three questions. I've forgotten one because I don't even know. This question is directed to Big Giz. First of all, congrats to him on his new community manager role. I want to say, like, is Glider open to like new partnerships, and what kind of partnerships are they looking for right now? That's what I want to know. Like, is Glider open to new partnerships, and what kind of partnerships?
So sorry, is someone speaking? I can't hear nobody actually.
Uh,
Can you hear me?
yes.
Yeah, help me relay the message
Someone
to
is
him. It
speaking.
seems he can't hear me.
Can you hear me, Gids?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think I can answer this.
Okay, cool.
Glide, can you see hear me?
Yes. You are audible.
Okay, I'm saying, is Glider open to new partnerships, and what kind of partnerships are they looking for right now?
I mean, Glider is open for partnerships. Anybody wants to use the Glider API or build on top of Glider, they can just email Glider team. Or I mean, we are open to any partnership, like not any partnership, but which is suitable for Glider. And yeah, can't really say uh, without looking into details, but yeah,
Okay.
if that
That's it.
answers
And
you.
also, I wanted to ask Big is this, like, as a community manager, looking at what's going on over Monad ecosystem, because in future, it won't be an exaggeration if I say that Monad can possibly partner with Glider. Like, as a community manager or community lead, where did he think? What was his opinion on Monad currently, the state of Monad, and where did he get it wrong? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Can you guys
Yes,
hear
yes.
me?
I did your question.
What do you say?
Uh, I mean, there is some connection between the Monad team and Glider team, but I can't really say right now. Uh, I don't have like enough info. Yeah, so I can't shoot anything in the air like randomly.
Okay.
Uh, Anybody else? Bro, Alive Batman, stop trolling me, bro. This is my first time. See, Crypto Boy has a question. Does season 1 come with new rules and different quests? Stay tuned soon. I mean, stay tuned for more info. I'm talking.
Not if did you say I should open a ticket, please?
Sorry?
Yeah, I meant if you asked I should open a ticket for my
Yeah, you can open one. Bro, ask when will the sharing emeralds come? I will just text you in the general chat regarding that, Dhruv. If Bigits, do you have anything else to say? I think we have done with the questions.
Yep. So can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
very
thank you so
well.
much, guys, for joining. If anyone has anything to say, honestly, you can say it now because it's a community call. Otherwise, we'll probably just call it today, and we prepare for the quiz by Not Dev. We're going to be having a quiz, and we all know what is attached to the winners of the quiz. So we want to like participate. And just to remind ourselves again, tomorrow is going to be Tuesday. We'll probably have a game with Neil. Then we have marble raising on Wednesday, and also an event about writing, content writing with Yankee. Then on Thursday we have our portfolio roasts, and on Friday we have our portfolio hour. And on Saturday we have karaoke. On Sunday nothing. Then Monday we have something big again. I mean, Glider's team. I mean, we don't stop cooking. We're always cooking. And what again? So I think basically that's all. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.